today. Man, shout out to Say Cheese TV, I guess. It seems that New Jersey rapper Skinny from the Nine claims that the BDs, LIL DURK, or OTF tried to use him to set up King YELLA. I believe this stems from an interview that King YELLA did recently where I don't know if he's had a falling out with Skinny from the Nine.
But he tried to get Skinny, to back. He was trying to get Skinny to line me up.
Did you see the interview where King YELLA, he had said like, oh man, I can't really trust Skinny like that. Yeah. I think that's what started it.
Yeah, hell yeah, I seen that shit, my boy. And I fuck with King YELLA, man. When we dropped the cartoon, you know, he was the first one to share it and shit like that. But when it comes to a lot of different things that people do sometimes, I always wonder, like, is the interview, the beef for real?
So I hit up King YELLA just so he said, bro, that's not no stunt, bro. He said that nigga a weirdo, bro. That nigga doing some weirdo clout chasing. He mad because YELLA ain't fucking with him. And that was his way.
Why he ain't fucking with him no more? Was it over that Durk shit?
Man, Skinny from the Nine, in the video, he said that Durk FaceTimed him and he showed King YELLA secretly somehow. He was on FaceTime with Durk. And I don't know. That's crazy. Why would
Durk FaceTime him, though? Like, around YELLA. That's the only thing. I was like, man, there's a nigga. Like, maybe, what if Durk then FaceTime him to backdoor King YELLA? He just FaceTimed him on some other shit. And because, you know, there's a lot of weirdos, too. They're like, man, you know, motherfucker tried to have me backdoor you just because he was on. Not saying it ain't happened, but like,
right.
Just knowing Durk, bro. He rich. He don't gotta go through Skinny from the Nine. And look,
yeah, why is he calling Skinny from the Nine?
Yeah, like, come on, man. Like, and then the thing about Skinny from the Nine, I'm probably a little biased because I got a certain opinion on the man anyway, man. Since I
see, I mean, bro, a rat. Bro was already caught on video telling in a police station in New Jersey back in 2017, 2018. So, you know what I'm saying? He already a real rat that somehow, some way ended up with King YELLA in Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
Remember, he was trying to be like the whole Tekashi 6ix9ine and shit. He was signed to Treyway and shit. I just always smelled the goofy on the nigga, man. So it's like him trying to say Durk FaceTime him. It's like it's easy for me to be like, man, shut your ass.
Right, but I agree with you. So that's why I hit up YELLA about it, because I hit up YELLA like, bro, what's up with your mans? Like, I'm gonna show it on the screen. So I hit him like, man, what's up with your mans? The nigga a rat. Like, what the fuck he talking about on the camera like that? He just said shaking my head. Then I'm like, yo, I'm about to report on it. Just let me know, like, this ain't no stun or nothing. The nigga was like, nah, bro. Like, that's King YELLA stopped fucking with Skinny from the Nine. He must have felt some sort of backdoor vibes. He stopped fucking with him. And then Skinny from the Nine, that's his only way to be popping is to fuck with King YELLA. That's why he out there. So this nigga go do some ex-girlfriend shit and make a whole video about him and then send it to fucking Say Cheese.
This shit been so easy for people. Like, you see how, put it like this, a lot of people who from a different side of the playing field been able to kind of use Durk name for clout these past years. With J Mane writing on his face saying he signed the OTF. Remember King YELLA and shit, he was talking about LIL DURK, he OTF. He even started cracking jokes talking about he OTF now.
Yeah, wishing LIL DURK happy birthday and shit like that.
He started doing that shit. Now Skinny, but like, it's just so easy to say LIL DURK name involved with them and just to get some traction and shit because they ops. But I ain't saying King YELLA got nothing to do with the falsifying the LIL DURK murder for hire against him. I'm thinking it's Skinny from the Nine just lying because he fell out with King YELLA, bro. Because with us doing this reporting shit, we got to be careful with making something official without official paperwork. I had to learn my lesson over the years. So I'm going to always say alleged. But the reason why we know we look, that's why you kind of gave me that, nigga. The reason why we got that type of look and we can say that is because the streets talk. And with us being street reporters, street certified news, X-Man Rico, living in streets.
Shout out X-Man Rico, man.
Yeah, man, shout you out too, my boy. It's certain shit you gonna hear. Like when you see Booker 600 brother, I think it's, I can't remember. I don't even want to say nigga name because I want to get it wrong. But the other brother that's not the one that came out as gay, he said some shit, and I quote, you know, Glock. He said the LIL DURK Modern Me song was about Glock. And he also said Glock ain't never did nothing, but he claimed shit that he did. He called him the Wire Man. He said, you, the Wire Man, him and his best friend Jam. Had a picture of them shaking hands on stage. Monitor Me was playing in the background, and the lyrics that was froze. He screenshotted it was, I'm a Jeezy fan. I was a Jeezy fan, but I was seeing red. I ain't build me no snowman. And the reason why that's allegedly even tied into the whole shit with dude allegedly with this too, because I don't want to say, but he had a line that was booming. You know what I mean? You know what that means.
Yeah.
And so if you cut everything, and I guess that's something that they called him, I guess. So that's an insight if you know type of information. But also, if you was making money in the streets and your availability was to get a lot of money off phones and shit, why change your numbers, deactivate certain? So I don't even know if he deactivated them, but he can't be communicating.
But you saying he not as available as he was right after all that Jam shit came out.
Exactly. And him and Jam was friends. He was also pictured a lot with OTF Boogie, the nigga that got locked up, the bald head one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, he was in a lot of his pictures. They was cool. So him and Jam was people that's in the inner circles, but they allegedly they free and they know where to be found. On top of that shit, him and Jam had the most to lose. Glock just had a baby. Jam armed habitual, different shit like that. And the only reason I say it's still alleged like this, because there's a lot of co-conspirators who was wearing wires that was listed in that paperwork.
And we don't know who they are yet. We waiting on the paperwork on these co-conspirators.
It might fuck your head up, bro. It might be his nephew you never heard of. You be dead.
Yeah, I've been saying it every time I report on the Durk story in the last like month. I've been saying like it's about 3. I think it's 3 because it say 4, but one of them was Durk himself.
Mm-hmm.
So then it's 3 more, right? Because it was 4 co-conspirators, but co-conspirator 1 is Durk.
Yep.
So then we looking for 2, 3, and 4 that they was in it with them. They didn't get arrested. We don't know who they are.
Because they trying to say Vonnie because all that.
But Vonnie got arrested.
No, not the rest of the part. But like, remember when he tried to get his papers?
Oh yeah.
That ain't
he just trying to he's trying to see his shit.
The lawyer ain't want us to have it.
Right.
But like you said, it's niggas who free. Who is these niggas?